All right, buckle up, because we are diving headfirst into the Triwizard Tournament.
Oh, yeah.
You asked for this deep dive
Absolutely.
on what happens to Harry in Goblet of Fire.
Right.
And how it all ties back to He Who Must Not Be Named's grand entrance, shall we say?
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, this isn't just some friendly competition.
No. Right from the start, you sense this undercurrent of something.
Oh, yeah.
Much darker at play.
Totally.
I mean, think about it. The Goblet of Fire.
Uh-huh.
This ancient artifact imbued with powerful magic is supposed to choose each champion with absolute impartiality.
And we know Harry.
Right.
He's only 14.
Yeah.
A good few years younger than the age requirement.
Yeah.
Sure, he dreams of competing.
Of course.
But even he knows it's completely out of the question.
Right.
Which makes it even more shocking when...
Oh, when his name gets blasted out of that goblet.
Right, I know.
Right?
It throws everything into chaos.
Huge.
And this isn't just like some rule being bent. This is a fundamental violation of ancient magic. Exactly.
It tells us right then and there that someone or something is meddling with forces beyond anyone's control.
Chills.
Oh, yeah.
It sets the stage for a tournament where the stakes are higher than anyone realizes.
Absolutely.
And then you've got the champions themselves.
That's Dick Diggory.
Yeah, Hogwarts' own.
Representing...
the epitome of a true Gryffindor.
He is.
Brave,
Yes.
noble,
Totally.
and a damn good wizard.
Yep.
And then there's Victor Crumb.
Oh, Victor Crumb.
International Quidditch star,
Yeah.
a bit of a brooding celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
and someone Harry actually idolizes.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Right.
Right.
Now, this detail might seem small,
Okay.
but it plays a significant role later on.
Oh, it does?
Think about it.
Yeah.
Harry's looking up to a champion
Right.
who's about to be thrown into a potentially deadly situation.
It's true.
Don't forget Fleur Delacour,
Oh, yes. Who can we?
representing Beauxbatons.
Yeah.
She's got this air of effortless magic about her.
She does.
But beneath that elegance, you know she's got some serious skills to have made it this far.
Oh, absolutely.
So you've got this already intense competition.
Intense.
And boom.
Harry's added to the mix.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for disaster.
It is.
But what's even more unnerving
Okay.
are the whispers of darkness starting to creep in even as the excitement of the tournament builds.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
It's like a shadow lurking just at the edge of the light. You've got Mr. Crouch,
Okay.
a high-ranking ministry official acting completely unhinged.
Yeah.
He's paranoid,
Yes.
suspicious,
Uh-huh.
and clearly terrified of something.
Yeah, and this is a man who's supposed to be overseeing the tournament.
I know, and he's convinced.
Right.
His own house elf is conjuring the dark mark.
It's a lot.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
let's talk about the elephant, or should we say the giant skull in the room?
Let's do it.
The dark mark.
Yeah.
It's not just some graffiti.
It's a symbol that strikes fear into the heart of every witch and wizard who sees it.
Right, because it represents the absolute worst of the wizarding world.
Yes.
It's the calling card of Voldemort's
right.
most loyal and ruthless followers.
The Death Eaters?
The Death Eaters. Seeing it appear after years of relative peace,
Yeah.
it's like a gut punch.
It is.
A sign that the darkness they thought they'd defeated is rising again.
And to make matters worse, nobody knows that Barty Crouch Jr., disguised as everyone's favorite eccentric or Mad-Eye Moody,
Oh, yeah.
is pulling the strings from the shadows.
The talk about a wolf in sheep's clothing, right?
Right.
And the truly terrifying part is that Crouch Jr. is a master manipulator.
Oh, he is.
He spends the entire year disguised as Moody, gaining everyone's trust, all while subtly steering Harry towards a very specific fate.
It's true. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. You know,
Yeah.
something awful is coming, but you're powerless to stop it.
Oh, yeah.
And the tests themselves are
Yeah.
practically pushing Harry closer to the edge.
It's not just about the danger, though, is it?
Right.
Each task
Yeah.
is steeped in ancient magic,
Yeah.
designed to test these wizards on a deeper level.
Okay.
The first task,
Yeah.
facing a dragon,
The big one.
isn't just about brute courage.
Right.
It's about strategy.
Oh, totally.
Quick thinking under pressure.
Yes.
Remember how Cedric uses that Ronsky feint
Oh, yeah.
to distract the dragon?
So smart.
Such a clever move and a brilliant use of his Quidditch skills.
Right.
It shows that he's not just brave, he's resourceful.
He's the full package.
Exactly. And the golden egg he retrieves,
Yeah.
it's not just a trophy.
Oh, right.
It holds a vital clue for the next task, something only revealed when submerged in water.
Oh, right.
See, these tasks are layered, each one building upon the last.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the second task. the Black Lake,
Oh, boy.
merpeople,
Right?
Grundylows,
Yeah.
and the pressure of rescuing someone you care about from the depths. This one isn't just about facing your fears. It's about confronting your own heart.
You got think about the symbolism.
Okay.
The depths of the lake,
Right.
the unknown creatures,
Yeah.
the struggle to breathe underwater.
Yeah.
It's like diving into the subconscious, confronting those hidden fears and vulnerabilities.
And the pressure.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's Harry,
Okay.
faced with the dilemma of rescuing not just Ron,
Right.
but Hermione and Fleur's little sister, too.
It's a lot of pressure.
I know.
Right.
He's going above and beyond,
Right.
risking his own success in the tournament to save them all.
He's that kind of guy, though, isn't he?
He is.
It speaks volumes about his character, don't you think?
Oh, for sure.
Harry's always been driven by a strong moral compass,
Right.
but here we see it in full force.
Yeah.
He's not willing to sacrifice his integrity, even if it means losing the tournament.
Even for all the glory.
Right.
And let's not forget our favorite free elf,
Oh.
Dobby, swooping in with the gillyweed.
Oh.
Another layer of magic helping Harry breathe underwater.
Oh, yeah.
But it also speaks to this theme of loyalty and unexpected alliances.
Dobby.
Right.
It's a subtle reminder that even in the wizarding world, true loyalty isn't about servitude or obedience to a master.
Yeah.
It's about shared values, about fighting for what's right, even if it means defying expectations.
Which he does a lot of.
He does.
Then comes the maze, the third task.
Oh, yeah.
This feels like the culmination of everything leading to this point. The danger, the deception, the growing sense that things are spiraling out of control.
Right. It's a literal labyrinth, right?
Right.
But it's also a metaphor for the increasingly complex and dangerous path Harry's being forced to navigate.
Oh, totally.
It's a test of not just magical skill, but mental fortitude, the ability to make difficult decisions under immense pressure.
And at the heart of it all, the Triwizard Cup.
Right.
This seemingly glorious prize, the ultimate symbol of victory.
Yeah, but as we've been discussing, appearances can be deceiving,
Yeah, they can.
deceptive, and deadly. Because that cup is no longer a prize.
Oh, no.
It's a port key, a magical trap set by Crouch Jr. to deliver Harry directly to Voldemort.
It's awful.
It is.
And this is where the tournament takes that terrifying turn
Yes.
from friendly competition to a battle for survival.
Oh, absolutely.
The imagery of that graveyard, the chilling details of Voldemort's resurrection ritual, using Harry's blood.
Yeah.
It's like something out of a nightmare.
Truly. And Cedric,
Right.
his death isn't just tragic. It shatters that sense of safety, that illusion that the students are somehow protected within the confines of the tournament.
It changes everything.
It underscores the brutal reality that Voldemort is back and he's not afraid to spill innocent blood.
And he's willing to do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
It's a turning point not just for Harry,
Right.
but for the entire story.
Absolutely.
The mood shifts, the stakes are raised, and you realize that the wizarding world is on the brink of something far more sinister than anyone could have imagined.
You said it?
And through it all, Crouch Jr. is there, pulling the strings.
Oh, yeah.
Orchestrating every move.
Right.
Leading Harry down this predetermined path towards his destiny.
He was very committed to the bit.
He was.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if he hadn't been caught, what other horrors might he have unleashed?
Oh, that's a question for another deep dive, perhaps.
We'll put a pin in that one.
But what's important here is that his confession under Veritaserum exposes the terrifying truth.
Right.
The danger isn't just coming from Voldemort himself, but from those within the ministry.
Yes.
Those entrusted with upholding the law who have been seduced by his darkness.
It's like the nightmare doesn't even end after Harry escapes Voldemort's clutches.
No.
He's back with this horrifying truth.
Yeah.
And facing a whole new level of disbelief.
But this is where we really see those cracks in the wizarding world
Oh, yeah.
start to show, especially within the ministry.
Right.
Cornelius Fudge, the minister himself, is a prime example.
Oh, he's like the embodiment of sticking your head in the sand, isn't he? Like Voldemort's back. Harry's seen him. There's proof.
Right.
And Fudge is clinging to this delusion that it's all a lie.
It's classic denial.
Right.
Fudge has built his entire career on this idea of a peaceful and prosperous wizarding world.
Yeah.
To admit that Voldemort has returned would mean acknowledging his own failures,
Totally.
his inability to keep everyone safe.
And it's easier to pretend it's not happening.
Oh, absolutely.
To face that.
Right.
And he takes it a step further, doesn't he?
He does.
Discrediting Harry.
Yeah.
Silencing Dumbledore.
Right.
Anyone who dares to speak the truth.
It's almost as if he believes that by denying reality,
Yeah.
he can somehow make it go away.
which never works.
Never works.
It's a dangerous game to play.
Oh, it's very dangerous.
Ignoring a threat doesn't make it disappear.
Nope.
It just gives it more time and space to grow stronger in the shadows.
Absolutely. Fudge's denial ends up playing right into Voldemort's hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dumbledore, on the other hand, is preparing for war. He knows that the danger is real.
Right.
And he's not going to waste time arguing with a brick wall like Fudge.
Nope.
The Order of the Phoenix is reborn.
Yes.
A secret society dedicated to fighting Voldemort and his Death Eaters.
That's the mark of a true leader, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely.
Dumbledore sees the storm brewing.
Yeah.
And instead of cowering, he's gathering his allies.
Yeah.
Shoring up defenses.
Yep.
Preparing to face the darkness head on.
It's a stark contrast, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Fudge paralyzed by fear and denial.
Right.
And Dumbledore facing the threat with his eyes wide open, ready to fight for what he believes in.
Absolutely.
It really makes you think about the kind of leader you would want in a crisis.
It does.
Right.
And then we have Harry.
Yes, poor Harry.
He returns to Privet Drive.
Back to the Dursleys.
Back to the Dursleys, but he's carrying this heavy weight.
Why not?
The knowledge of Voldemort's return,
Yeah.
the death of Cedric,
Yeah.
the impending war.
It's a lot.
He's grown up a lot in a short space of time.
He's gone through a trial by fire, literally.
Literally.
And even though he's back in the mundane world of the Dursleys,
Yeah.
that part of him will always be haunted
Yeah.
by what he experienced,
Right.
by the shadows that are now clinging to the edges of his life.
Yeah, it's this underlying tension
Right.
that just permeates everything.
It's going to be there.
Yeah.
Yet there's hope.
Always.
Despite the darkness,
Yeah.
Harry isn't alone. He has Ron,
He's got his people.
Hermione,
Yeah.
Sirius, and the Order.
The Order.
He has people he can trust, people who believe him, people who are willing to stand by his side and fight against the encroaching darkness.
That's what matters.
So where does that leave us?
Mm.
The Triwizard Tournament.
Yeah.
This seemingly exciting competition designed to celebrate magic and skill.
Yeah.
Comes this twisted game orchestrated by Voldemort and his followers.
It's true. We see the return of true evil.
Yes.
The devastating consequences of denial.
Yep.
And the importance of facing darkness with courage and authenticity.
It's a lot.
It is.
It is important stuff.
It is powerful, though.
It is.
It's a powerful reminder that things aren't always what they seem.
Right.
That even in the most magical of settings, darkness can lurk in unexpected corners.
You said it.
And as we move forward
Right.
in the series, keep this in mind.
Okay.
Pay attention to the subtle details,
Wow.
the seemingly insignificant events,
Okay.
because often those hold the key to understanding the larger picture.
Right.
Trust your instincts,
Yeah.
question what you think you know,
Okay.
and remember, even in the face of fear and uncertainty, there's always hope to be found in connection,
Yes.
courage, and the unwavering belief in a better tomorrow.
I like it.
Yeah,
Don't forget those nuggets of wisdom as you journey on through the wizarding world.
absolutely.
Until next time, keep exploring,
Yes.
keep questioning,
Please do.
and keep the magic alive.